Today is 21 March in Australia, and we are going to have a look at Litecoin and Bitcoin. Litecoin is perfectly on track. You can see that we went up here from our $50 mark and we went right up there to about $62, and Litecoin literally broke that about twice, and it's about to break that soon. Our first level, our first target A is complete. We now are heading into B, and B actually ends at about $76, and it could perhaps end at around about 72. So between 72 and $76, that is our block B. And so that'll give us another 47% gains from the level of $50. Anything above 72, 74, 75, and $76 in Litecoin must be regarded as bonus. So if we go up here and we hit that level there, guys, anything above that level, which could happen with a spike, even up to $111 before the market turns downwards. What I'm saying is anything above $76, if you go into that level and you still have some skin in the game in Litecoin, regard it as a bonus. Let's have a look at Bitcoin, what Bitcoin is expected to do in the next 4 to 5 days. Now, very important, you can see that I've got two lines here. One is a black thick line and one is a very thin black line. And those are the resistance points. You can see this black line comes all the way there from $20,000 down to about 4,000 Bitcoin. And I'm also going to show you this light black line, which comes to about $4,500. So let's zoom into this area here. For the new people who came on board in the last 2 weeks, you can see that Bitcoin dropped all the way down here from 18 November down to right down there at the bottom at 3125. We believe that that could potentially be the low point in Bitcoin, but we're not going to rule out and be premature and say that that is the low point. We always have to be careful and cautious. From this point upwards, the market went up into block A, B, C, D, and it came down to the secondary low point, and you can see that this was a low point here, that's a low point, and this is another low point, and the market is just heading upwards. In our cycle analysis, we talk about double A, double B, double C, and then double D. We expect the market now to go all the way up into block CC. From block CC, once we reach that high, somewhere between this black line here, the thick line, and this thin line there, will be the high point. Once we reach that high point, we expect the market to retrace. This specific price, low point, and date has not yet been announced. I will do that in the coming days in our new reports. Now, what we can expect from Bitcoin is a uptrend or a spike into this box CC. Once we see Bitcoin reach that box CC, and very important, once it breaks this BB plus line of 4190, that is when I will personally start exiting my positions in cryptocurrencies. There is a probability, and we've gone through that multiple times, that the market potentially can spike upwards into this block here, which is about the $4,600 mark. It can also spike further into this level here of approximately $5,000. But if that were to occur, that will be very quick and the market will turn back very quick as well. This is why I said any level from here, from around about the $4,400 mark up to about $5,000 is something that we need to play very, very carefully. It doesn't matter if you sell completely out of block CC. Because guys, it's better to take your profits. The fact of the matter is that Bitcoin could spike up here very quickly. And at these levels here on the left hand side, it's very easy to get out of the market. But once Bitcoin makes a drop and it starts dropping there, you could find yourself that you are unable to exit out of your cryptocurrencies. So be very careful to play a spike. Never buy into a spike, but you need to sell into the spike. The level here where Bitcoin is going to go up here in this red box CC, I tell you now guys, many people, as a matter of fact the majority of the population, will start buying a spike. But the spike is where you and I need to sell and get out of the market. Now from this level here up to, let's say, around about $5,000, it could be that the market break through and go upwards. But we in our algorithm data, we are saying that the market is going to drop back into block DD. once we head into that block. But what we want to do and focus on is to get you out on block CC or CC plus, somewhere in that level. More likely the lower levels. It's better to take your profits than play around with fire. Again, many of us, we can make money in that spike, so be careful how you play that. In my opinion, it's better to get out of the market once you reach this block CC. At least get out of the market with 70% of your cryptos, take your profits, and if the market spikes higher, you've got 30% skin in the game, and that's okay to play that market when the market goes up. The point is, guys, you want to sit out with cash, because when this drop comes here and this thing heads back to around about $3,500 Bitcoin, you want to get back into the market and buy cryptocurrencies on the low. So good luck. I will update this video with a report later today. At least you've got this video, and good luck for the next 2 to 3 days.